In the case of 3-year-old Kadish, Key. Joining us now from Oklahoma City is Ney. Now, for the last 2 years, Ney has been in a relationship with this woman, Keylaray. And she has been helping to raise Keylaray's son, Kadish. Now, Ney's love for Kadish is like it would be her own child. And that's why Ney is here today. You see, this man, Key, has always believed that he was Kadish's father. But one night, Ney says her girlfriend, Keylaray, admitted to her that Key may not be his dad. So out of a deep love for Kadish, Ney wants to uncover the truth. Watch.
I called the Maury Show because I have a real problem with the way my girlfriend Keylaray is going about this. She told Key that he's 100% the father, but told me on multiple occasions that she's not sure. When I heard this, I immediately told her to get a DNA test. But she doesn't think she needs to, and that really bothers me. I love this little boy so much, and I'm only doing it because I believe it's the right thing to do. So yes, I straight up told Key that he might not be the father. And yes, he was shocked and upset, but I believe that he should know the truth. I've been there for Kadish in every way possible. I've loved him, I've raised him, and I just want what's best for him. I hope Key is the father. That would make everyone's life easier. But the reality is, I know he's not.
So, Ney, you called the show. You're not Kadish's mother. But why are the results of this DNA test so important to you?
Me being 21 years old, and I've never met my biological father, and we've had multiple conversations about this, and I'm not comfortable with the way she's going about it, you know? I've been in a relationship with Keylaray for 2 years now, helping do as much as I can, help raise Kadish, and I just feel like this is the right thing to do.
You say you help raising him. Do you feel like you're a father? Do you feel like you're a sister? Do you feel like you're an aunt, a mother? What?
I'm everywhere, Maury. I'm mom, I'm dad. I'm just, just helping love and raise this baby.
How would you describe your relationship with Keylaray?
Right now it's a little rocky because I kind of had to push her into doing this, but I believe for the most part it's pretty good. We get through our tough times.
How did it come about that she told you at one point that Key might not be Kadish's father?
We were pretty much just having a good conversation over drinks, just talking about our lives and our past and what's been going on with us. And really, from the beginning, everybody knew that there's a possibility it could be someone else's child. And when we got together, I told her, straight up, I just want to, get all the drama out of our lives and get the test done. But she's been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, which makes me feel even more suspicious,
Did she ever tell Key that he might not be the father?
She told me in the beginning that everybody was supposed to be there when he was born and that there was supposed to be a test done, but nobody showed up.
Here's the thing. She didn't tell Key, but you told Key. Why did you tell Key that he might not be the father?
We were going through some things, and we actually had separated for a little while, but we were still dealing with each other. We were still seeing each other physically, and talking to her and FaceTiming her, I would notice that she's over at his house just hanging out or whatever. She claims it's because she didn't want to be at home, but I let her know I'm not comfortable with that. You tell me all the things that you don't like about this man or how he's not here for Kadish, but you're comfortable hanging out with him. That's not okay with me. And then later on down the line, I'm hearing from her friends, and Key actually told me herself that at some point she was flirting with him and trying to kiss on him and actually tried to have sex with him.
So in other words, you wanted to get back at her, so you told Key what she told you?
Pretty much. I was hurt, yes, and I just put the truth out there.
What was Key's reaction when you told him this, that he might not be the father?
He was shocked, and he was pretty much just asking me, what did I think? And I told him, I don't know, fully, I'm not sure, but I know what she's told me.
How would you describe Key as a father?
I mean, honestly, he's not really there. He's there when he wants to be or when it's convenient for him, but in all actuality, it's really just me and Keylaray.
You think they look alike? You think Kadish looks like Key?
I don't.
So you don't think he's the father?
I really hope he did. I really hope he is. It will eliminate a lot of drama that could come to our lives right now. But in my heart, I don't think so. No, I don't.
Are you angry with Ney right now or not?
A little bit. This DNA test could have went about a different way, but here we are.
Tell me about how the different way it could have been.
I've tried all the motions with you. I can't do everything myself. He's not biologically my kid. I've pushed you to get the paperwork. I've told you that I will support you from the beginning. I told you I'll pay the full $500 if that's what it comes down to, and you just kept putting it off and kept putting it off. And I told you I'm going to get to the bottom of it. You literally forced my hand in this.
Can I say something? We did have a DNA test done. Me and Keylaray met to do a DNA test. The day
Yes,
she said
I
she
met
was
up with him at my church, and I swapped him, and I had
lost the DNA
Wait,
test.
I'm getting, everybody's talking over. Go ahead, Key. What happened? And then I'll have Keylaray answer. Go ahead.
Well, the day we had met to do a DNA test, she had gave me a DNA thing to swap my DNA for her. She put it up. The day I texted her, I was like, did you turn it in? She told me she had lost it. I'm like, how did you lose it when we literally had just met?
Keylaray, you want to answer?
She doesn't want the test.
Did you not want a DNA test?
I did, but at the time I had a lot going on. Yes, I lost the DNA test, but it wasn't his DNA, but it wasn't within the next day.
When you got pregnant, did you tell both guys, Key and the other guy, that they possibly could be the fathers?
No, I just told both of them that I was pregnant. They both pretty much told me to get an abortion, and we didn't really too much speak.
You never told Key that there could be another possibility?
No.
Why
we
did
pretty
you...
much just talked about everything and tried to have a relationship.
Let me ask you this, Keylaray. Is Key the father?
I think he is.
You think Kadish looks like Key?
Yes. He has his head and his smile.
Key, you think you look like that little boy?
Yes, sir, but at the time, man, I feel like he looked like his mama more, but he has my future, but he look like his mama more.
He looks a lot like Keylaray, but I don't really see too much of Key.
Did she tell you when she was pregnant?
Yeah, she told me she was pregnant. When she told me, like, I was excited, but I wasn't too excited because when she told me, I wasn't, like, really ready for a baby, but I was, like, kind of excited.
Do you consider Kadish your child?
Yes, I consider him my child. I love him to death. We got a bond. Every time he comes, every time we, chill together, we just kick it. We have fun. There's no complaints. You know what I'm saying? He spoils around me. My mama even spoils him when he come around.
What was it like when Ney says to you, all of a sudden?
When they told me that I possibly wasn't a father, like, I kind of flipped out on Keylaray. Like, I literally went off on Keylaray.
Do you think it's suspicious when Keylaray, with all this DNA stuff, and she wasn't really into it and things like that?
Yeah, because I've been like, we been supposed to get this done. She told me she had lost the first DNA. We had been supposed to get another one done. But Keylaray been avoiding to get the other one done, and it's kind of surprised me when she told me we was going on the Maury Show.
You have nothing against the relationship that Ney and Keylaray have, right?
No, I mean, they good couples. I ain't got nothing to problem. Me and Ney had our head bumps, but we worked everything out.
And if you're proved to be the father, you'll get more involved in Kadish's life?
Yes, sir. But see, Ney is not the only person that told me I couldn't be possibly the father of Kadish.
Really? Who else?
Yeah, it was
Other
multiple people.
Multiple
people telling me that it could be another dude that could be Kadi's daddy.
Well, we're going to find out right now. In the case of 3-year-old Kadish, Key, you are not the father.
Oh my God. See? Now tell me why I had to push you into this, Keylaray. Why did you make me take it this far?
You are not the father.